Hey, this message goes out to all my chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? This message right here is pertaining to not pursuing money and not making money more of a priority than it needs to be. Don't make money an important thing in your life. Because most people in this world, we're basically taught in this world to, you know what I'm saying, to grind, you know what I'm saying, to go hard for money, and that's all we try to pursue, but money is nothing other than a resource and a tool that we use to acquire many things. Don't get caught up in money because the majority of people in this world, and I ain't gonna say like I didn't grow up like that as well. You're basically what we're taught is if you don't have money, where I came from, if you don't have money, you're nothing. You know what I'm saying? And most people growing up, they look at it like that. If you don't have money and cars and you know what I'm saying, if you ain't getting this and getting that, then you're nothing. And I was blinded to that for a long time in my life. But don't be misconstrued. Don't ever get that twisted like money is more important than what it is. When you see people love money, it's nothing wrong with having money because we need money to survive. For food, clothing, shelter, everything. But at the same time, when you make money such a priority in your life, it begins to you begin to put it on a pedestal and you begin to replace the most high, which is dangerous, because that's basically like idol worship. When you start to, to look at that money as more than what it is, and don't get it twisted that money can't save you. It don't matter what it is because the most high is in charge. You know what I'm saying? People when they it's nothing wrong with having money. It's the love of money. You know what I'm saying? That's the root of all evil because when people start loving money and they start pursuing it that much, that they have to just have it, they'll do anything. They'll kill this person, kill that person for it. You know what I'm saying? They'll set family members up for it. They'll set spouses, you know what I'm saying? People put out life insurance policies for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got all these rappers out here, these athletes, these actors, you know what I'm saying? All kind of entertainers just selling their soul just for, just for a season to get that money because they're so obsessed with it that love becomes an obsession and it becomes something in your life that, you know what I'm saying, it takes over. You know, I got a couple verses right here in First Timothy 6, verses 9 and 10, to support what I'm saying. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. Now, people, most of the time when we're pursuing money, and I've been there myself. I grew up like that. So it was always like in my neighborhood, if you didn't have, this amount of money or you didn't have, you weren't coming up, regardless of it being the hood, it was just a mentality of, if you didn't come up, if you weren't trying to get, if you weren't, hustling, trying to get money or you didn't have such and such, you know what I'm saying? You were a nobody. And it's how this world basically teaches us to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But they amp it up, they turn it up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have this, you're considered a nobody. But don't follow money, don't pursue money because it will ruin and destroy your life and it will start to rot you from the inside out. Because when you love that money, everything that you do is just predicated on getting that money. And it's just basically you will murk anybody, you will do anything to get that money. It don't matter what you have to do, just like you know what I'm saying. You see, nowadays people most females use their body for money, and to obtain anything that they want. And it's just like nothing is out of the question. Anything goes when it comes to getting money. And that's basically that's when you're looking at it as I love it so much, that I'm willing to, do anything. It don't matter who I get hurt, anything like that. And this verse 10 right here, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. It's just explaining right there the love of money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is connected with it. You know what I'm saying? You will never gain any happiness looking for money. You may hear everybody talking about money feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, everybody wants to have money, but it's just the obsession of when you love money that much that you're willing to do anything, that you're willing to sell your soul, you willing to sell yourself out and everybody around you just to have that money. That's when it's a problem. So I encourage everybody today, don't be led by money. Don't be led by these foolish desires. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do that, you replace the Most High, and that money can't do anything for you. That money can't save your soul. That money can't save you on your deathbed. That money can't heal you. That money can't do anything like that. Money, always use money and look at it as what it is. It's a tool and an asset. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great day. Stay out this weather because the weather is crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody. I pray everybody just stay pushing for the Most High. And don't pursue money. Pursue the Most High. Don't pursue money. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got in trouble before as far as like, trying to worship strange gods and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Money is another thing that becomes an idol. It's an idol in this world. It's a main idol in this world where people would kill and steal and do anything just to get it. You know what I'm saying? And when you have it, you know what I'm saying? People lust after it and they want it so much. And after you have it, you find out that it's not like that. That's why you have a lot of celebrities that's depressed and suicidal. Money doesn't solve everything. Money gives a temporary happiness and a temporary fix, because regardless of whether you have money or not, when you have money, the only thing it is, you still got problems. Money doesn't take away your problems. You can just buy things. You know what I'm saying? So peep game from the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Don't pursue these things. Don't pursue money. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Y'all stay up. You know what I'm saying? You need any prayer, just bang my line. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Everybody stay up and stay pushing for the Most High always. Don't give up and stay strong in these last days. Until next time, y'all willing? Peace.